You're not going all Godzilla versus Hedorah on us, are you, Godzilla? Hey everyone, Max is here. Welcome back to not Fire Red Leaf Green, Heartgold and Soulsilver. It's been a while since I've actually recorded this. So, if I recall, last time we went to the power plant and got the part told it is missing. And I coincidentally know exactly where that part is, if I didn't already grab it. Bump! Love this music! Oops, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? I'm very busy. I'm talking with you. Look at me if seen by somebody. Oh no, you see me already. I made a big mistake. Here, you forget me, okay? You see her, no nothing, okay? Bye. Bye-bye, I'll go. Okay. Pretty sure the thing is over here somewhere? Oh, you have to go find the guy first, right? Of course. I am slowly losing my mind. Then again, who didn't know that already? I get a person calling. How are you doing? Okay, good, battle challenge. That's good. At least something good came out of this. Let's switch our team around. I will meet you guys up back at the thing when everything is sorted out. Okay. Now everything is fixed. Here we go. Alright, he hides now. Oh no! Hiding I was, but you did found. Me only one from another country. Yet, no big business. Okay. First thing I did, stop the energy, be big panic, and unlucky for here people. Secret is my mission, so I tell you I'm not gonna do stupid voice. I'm not gonna do stupid voice. But if I win, you do verse me, a man I be and mine secret to you tell, you understand. Battle begin we do. I'm not gonna do that stupid voice. Mostly because I don't want to mess up his words anymore than I did. Challenged by Foreign Rocket Grunt. Doesn't say that, but he is. Oh, oh, Golbat. You're probably not gonna get flinch hacked, but I know you probably will. Actually, you're not even gonna survive this, so you can't even get flinch hacked. I love Togekiss. It's so good. It's so good. Yes. So, I said this in the Fire Red randomizer that Togekiss, well, the Togepi family line in particular, is like very special to me. No, I believe I can't. So strong, very much. Bet you I am. Togepi is a very special Pokemon to me, and I actually go into that a bit, especially because now we actually have Misty we have to go up against. Okay, tell you my secret, I will. Machine part I steal, hide it in gym of. I did in the gym. Your inflatable tube. Did I look for it at gym? But you forget me not. Beat you for sure. Will Team Rocket come from Johto? Will they? Mine allies, yes. Will revenge. Why does this guy have such stupid? Never mind. Why do they have to make? You say Team Rocket go. Team Rocket bye bye a go go. Broken up. It is, you say? Oh no. Should I do what now? Why? What is this? Is the most broken English I've ever heard, and I've heard some pretty bad English. My country, go home. I make Team Rocket, I will. Goodbye so long. And then the couple just goes back. Like, what the heck was this guy doing? Actually, wait. Do they have a special dialogue now? Finally, do not bother us, okay? What's wrong with that guy? Cerulean, your inflatable tube. What is the machine part? What was he talking about? Story progress. That's what he was talking about. And now that story progress thing is done, we can finally go get that. And awesome gym music. So, actually, I'll get into the whole Togepi storyline in a bit later. There it is! Black item that was from the pool. For some reason, it wasn't there before, but now we have the machine part. So now we should go deliver that over to the power plant station people, because then we gotta go do that and... I kind of wish you could fly to the power plant directly, or just like that place near the power plant, but do we need cut? Do we need cut? Oh no, that was just the old games, because the old games were dumb and bad. So now, we can just go over here, and... Yeah. I'll cut ahead. And here we are, back at the power plant. Is there an item over here? Oh, okay, there is a card bus there, okay. some reason I remember stuff being there. Okay. Good to know for the future. Okay, some preparation, shitty character. We already got the thing. Actually, I kind of want to check the machine part, just see what it says. Machine part. An important machine part for the power plant that was stolen. Well, formerly stolen. Returned now. I like that little sound it makes. Ah, the thing you have. That is the part that was stolen from my beloved generator. You found it. Thank you so much. Yes, here. And it's moving now. Yeah, it's running. Wow, thanks. Here you go. Take this TM as your reward. Obtained TM57, which is Charge Beam. Short beams, special attack. Very, very useful. Oh wow, it actually doesn't make a little noise if you're over by it. I like that. So, one thing I have to ask. This place was freaking gigantic. This thing used to be freaking gigantic. Now it's small. If you've seen the power plant in Red, the Generation 1 games and 3 remakes, which actually just finished doing a Nuzlocke of those, and Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, the power plant is freaking massive. But for some reason, in 3 years, they shrank it. You gotta expect the opposite. But I won't complain about it nearly. They don't have to go traversing through. That's ridiculously long at times. Alright, so I messed up a little bit. I meant to go record some of these battles, and I realized that the thing hadn't been recording. So, I actually was talking about some pretty emotionally important stuff, so I think I'm probably gonna just talk about that during the Misty fight. I don't get nervous when I'm in me. So, I'm gonna start talking about what I was kind of talking before, and kind of didn't even record because I was an idiot and forgot to hit record again. So, what I was kind of saying, and the thing that got cut off, was why Togepi is so special to me as a Pokemon. It was flashback about 2 or so years where Sun and Moon was kind of first released. Like Sun and Moon, Sun and Moon, the original Sun and Moon, first came out, and hey, that would have been super effective to us if it was 2 generations later. And, my friends telling me, Nintendo's kind of toned it down with the fairy types. They realized that they messed up with them. They realized they messed up with Megas, and they took that out. They have this new thing called Z moves, and they're basically telling me about, it seems like the newer Pokemon games are doing the right things now. Like, they were trying to kind of backpedal and fix some of the Mega mistakes and Gen 6 mistakes. So that kind of got me interested again in the series, and like thinking, okay, if they realized they messed up, this was still me ridiculously pissed off about fairy types. Like when I say I was mad about fairy types and Megas, this is how many, 3-4 years after that came out. I still hadn't completely cooled down. So that just shows you how mad and how upset I was about this. So it kind of got me thinking, them telling me this kind of got me thinking again, maybe Pokemon isn't completely lost like I thought it was. It's not completely too far gone. And that got me thinking, maybe I should play some old games again, because, I kind of want to play some old games again. And, after school, I came home. After, there was a friend, Jared, who told me that, and it kind of got me thinking, maybe I should go look some old games again. Try and remember the good times. So I went looking for my Heartgold version, the very Heartgold version I'm playing right now. And, seeing, okay, well, where are my old Pokemon? You want to see the old Pokemon again. This Heartgold version only had 8 Pokemon. My playthrough team, Ho-Oh, and one of the Pokemon. So then I was thinking, okay, if there's no one on here, they're probably all in my white version, which is the version I still have today. And I turned the game on. Nope. that was a fresh save file that I started a little bit before, and nothing was on there. So then I'm thinking, okay, my heart started like sinking a little bit, like, okay, if they're not on the white version, are they in the black version? You may have a lot of gym badges, but you better not take me too lightly. My water type Pokemon are tough. So, then I got thinking, okay, I gotta find my black version. You gotta get my old teams back. So I spent about 3 hours tearing up the entire house, looking for this white version. Not white version, black version. And, unbeknownst to me, white version wasn't there. About 2 or 3 years ago, about a year or so, actually about 6 months, after X and Y came out, I had sold many of my Pokemon games because the series at that point I kind of considered it was dead to me. That Megas and Fairy types, this series is too far gone. They've messed up too much for me to continue liking the series. And, I mean, I liked Black and White. I think Black and White were fantastic. I never got to play Black 2 White 2 because I didn't have the money to buy the games. And seeing X and Y in Fairies and Megas it pushed me over the edge and this series is dead to me. So I sold the games. I was like, I'm never going to play this again. And then cut to about 3.5 years later when just regular Sun and Moon came out. And my friend Jared told me they don't have Megas, they toned it down with Fairy types, they have this new thing called Z moves. They seemed to have realized the mistakes that X and Y had. So that kind of started to thaw the hatred I had. It kind of started to diminish that. And it got me thinking, I kind of want to play my old stuff again. So that was where the looking back at the Heartgold stuff came on. And then go back to me looking for Pokemon games. I then realized I had sold the black version. I keep mixing them up. The black version that had my teams on them. Those were teams that I had spent more than 10 years having. Probably like around 10 years at that point. Just playthroughs, too many playthroughs for me to be able to list off. And the realization that all of those were on that black version I sold, it already put me in a state of, what have I done? The realization of what I had done hit me a bit hard. And of those 8 Pokemon that were on my Heartgold version, when I turned the game back on and just, looking at those 6 Pokemon thinking, these are the only ones left. I couldn't save the others. They're gone. And that 8th Pokemon was Togepi. When I saw Togepi, and I realized that this was a fairy type that I actually liked. I loved Togekiss. Even before, Generation 6, I loved Togekiss. And the realization that hit me even harder, just, what have I done? It caused me to kind of completely break down. And when I mean I broke down into tears. And I cried for, I don't even know how long, but I was glad I was home alone then. Because if my parents heard me, like that, they would have gotten really worried. It was basically, Togepi is the Pokemon that brought me back from the edge of loving and hating the series to this was a series that I loved. For as much as I hate X and Y and everything it did for the future of the series, it can't take away the past. And I let it take away the past from me. It was that realization that made Togepi and the whole Togepi family just a lot more special to me. Hey, sorry if that was like a big, heavy emotional thing to just say, but it's something I feel that I did need to say, because it does play very much into my whole mentality with playing the games now. It's, every team now and every Pokemon I have now is very, very special to me, because, I don't want to lose them like I lost the other ones. It's something that still kind of does haunt me to this day, having lost all those teams. It's going to sound silly, but I do somewhat still have nightmares about, all those teams I lost. But let's not dwell on that right now. Let's just finish this fight. Let's just focus on Quagsire's smiling oblivious face as it gets brick broken by Heracross. That's always a smile putter. Alright, so what? One more Pokemon on your team, Misty? Starmie, okay. Let's see. You're fast. You're really freaking fast. But I'm pretty sure we have Sniper, so we're not going to be doing a whole lot unless we get like a Dragon Pulse on you. Yeah, I don't think we have to. You're pretty good. Haven't you said that about 3-4 times already? We're Sniper. Okay, we are Sniper. I'm gonna need to get the critical hit boosting item on you, and come on, frickin' Confuse Ray. Frickin' Confuse Ray. This is before they nerfed Confusion by making only a 33% chance now. And we came through with the 50%! Yes! Come on, Dragon Pulse, you're a glass cannon, so you're gonna take a lot of damage from this, hopefully. And what? How did you not take that much? That's nothing! You took nothing from that! We need to get Draco Meteor on you, Flood. We need to get Draco Meteor on you. If we can literally just drop a Dragon-type nuke on these Pokemon. Come on, you're gonna freeze us, aren't you? Good, they didn't freeze us. Dragon Ball, I love it just comes out of its face. Like, it doesn't even come out the mouth thingy. It just comes out of its face. Like, it's just its eyes. Its eye laser beams. Alright, you have a Citrus Berry. Looks like you're not just someone who gets in the way. I mean, I was that for Team Rocket. Come on, don't KO, don't KO, don't KO, don't KO, or freeze. Yes! Come on, crit Dragon Pulse, crit Dragon Pulse, crit Dragon Pulse, crit Dragon Pulse! Yes, it wasn't a crit, but we still KO'd. There we go. Good experience. Looks like this is it. And good money. Very good money. You really are good. I'll admit you're skilled. Here you go, take this Cascade Badge. We received the Cascade Badge from Misty. There we go. Here's another memento from this battle. TMO3, I believe that's Water Pulse. Yes, yeah, it is Water Pulse. Something confused your foe like it did to me. Oh no, that's Confuser that used. Many few changes all from Johto, should have good use for it. I mean, this is a move that is really freaking weak, especially for how late in the game we are. Like, it's like base 60 power with either 20 or 30% chance to confuse. That's nothing at this point in the game. We have so many better water moves just by level up on Pokemon. I mean, again, Mega Launcher doesn't even exist, so it's not even like, oh, it's basically a single target Surf in doubles that has a chance of confusion. No, it's not even that. It's just kind of mediocre for how late in the game we are. But we beat Misty. So, we beat Misty. I had a very heartfelt talk about why Togekiss is so special to me. And we just did some other stuff. Next time, we're going to be continuing on through the Kanto region. And maybe battling some other gym leaders. See you guys next time. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification for more content.